All right, Shalom. Before I even start this video that y'all see before yourselves about this chick having a point, you know, about society forcing certain types of sexuality on children. Before I even start this video, let me just make this point. This is why we not here for all brown skinned black people. We don't give a damn about gathering about what people who look like us. We don't give a damn about that. All right. Let me just start off saying that because everybody got a different point of view. And I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're brown skin, you're Puerto Rican, you Spanish, or this, or you look like this, or you've been through this oppression like I've been through it. If the point of views ain't adding up, we ain't messing with you. You as good as being someone from another nation. You as good as being somebody as someone from another nation. So with that being said, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, those who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there pushing his truth and sincerity. Salutations to the Akim and the shepherds of Berea Camp. I'm Yalak Mara'ar from the Shepherd of Berea Camp. And this article was sent out through the Spirit by the brothers in the group chat. And let's just play this video, man.
It's always, well, I don't want my kids to see gay stuff on TV because it'll turn them gay. When, babe, only straight couples make gay kids. So if seeing gay stuff will make you gay.
All right, now that right there is nothing but confusion. She said seeing stuff on TV will make them gay, but only straight couples make gay kids. No, motherfucker don't just come out. Excuse my language. A baby don't just come out and be and oh this big gay sign on when we came out. Like you got a boy or girl. Oh man, what's his sexuality gonna be? Yeah, he came out gay. No, that's not how it happens, dumbass. All right, that's not how it happens. It's just not how it happens. Okay? That's not how it happens. You know? But this is your theory. This is your belief. Okay? This is what you are perceiving. And you're not that bright. And it's okay to sometimes just shut up. All right? And maybe you lost in your course. Of course you are. But that ain't make no damn sense. You ain't gonna say that only straight couples make it. No, they don't. That's not how it happened. Society, a society can make individuals homosexual. Okay, what also can influence homosexual behavior is there's actually chemical imbalances that happens from certain foods that's infeminizing our people. There's things inside the water. You have one scientist that was going into how there was a certain chemical that was making the frogs turn them into homosexuals. All right, so there's a lot of devices out here. All right, that's causing individuals to be that. It's not because two individuals brought them that way. And then you got spirits out there. Okay? But that's a deeper impact. But there's actual spirits. It has nothing to do because now, oh, heterosexuals is really who's bringing this forth. No, there's a whole bunch of influences. All right, heterosexuals is doing the job as procreating, and I don't even like the term using heterosexual because what term is that, bro? The Lord made man and He made woman, and they come together. There should be no what we're gonna call it heterosexual. That's so confusing. And this is the Babylon juice that she drinking on. This is somebody retarded ass cousin. All right, somebody retarded ass babysitter right here. Okay, she's such a nut. All right, she's just such a nut, and she just speaking. All right. And this is why we see all the wars going on because you got wars about sexuality. Who's right? Who's wrong? You got wars about woman being over the man. Who's right? Who's wrong? You got wars of Democrat, Republican. Who's right? Who's wrong? You got wars about, religion. Who's right? Who's wrong? The Most High gonna set this shit straight, man, because it's damn annoying, man. It's damn annoying, and this person is gonna sit around here and push something like this, get all over the internet, you know, spread a whole bunch of poison, and you know what's going to happen. Somebody else is going, well, you know what? She got a point. She got a point. Okay, let's finish listening to this.
Why doesn't seeing straight stuff make you straight?
Let, let,
And
let's
seeing
let's
straight stuff is shoved down your throat.
let's
It's
talk.
always, well, I don't want my kids to see gay stuff on TV because it'll turn them gay. When, babe, only straight couples make gay kids. So if seeing gay stuff will make you gay, why doesn't seeing...
I wanted to pause that again, okay? Because everybody knows the old saying, I am a product of my environment. When you see a lot of gang activity, you want to be gang. When you see people woo walking, you want to get down with the woo and woo walk. Okay, when you see people get the nose ring or like you wearing with the head bun, you want to do it too, dumbass. Don't act like there ain't no influence about what you see. Hell, that's the reason why people dress the way they dress today. Shit. If not, you probably would just not even care about wearing certain things. But you dress and coordinate certain colors of what you've seen, what is acceptable in the eyes of any society, because there's like many worlds in here. All right. If you grew up around pimps, you want to dress and talk like a pimp. If you grew up around this, you want to do that. That's just what happens. Okay. Because for one, our people, which are Israelites, okay, we are sheep. So the sheep is going to follow, okay, the shepherd. But the thing is that we have false shepherds leading the sheep, okay? We got sheep, wolves and sheep clothing. We got all types of stuff out here, but you can't just go ahead and make a statement. Oh, come on. And then you got every rapper and every person say, yeah, product of my environment. Because your environment is going to have an influence on you. You know, where you grow up and raised, look at Trading Places. He was like, put him in the same position. Look what's going to happen to him. What happened when he traded places with the movie and Eddie Murphy? And I'm going to get some scriptures. I do want to get the scriptures to cut this up. Actually, let me get one right now. Let me just start off with this one. Before I get to babbling, and really it all comes down to what the word of the Most High say. Proverbs 14 and 12. That's what it comes down to. It says, there is a way that which seemeth right unto a man. So the Lord identifying that everybody is going to have a point of view in which they seem is right. They're going to see it as it's correct. It's this way or no way. Okay? But the end thereof are the ways of death. So just because you got a way that seem right to you, don't mean that path is actually right. It can lead you to death. Okay? So being a homosexual, you get AIDS. You do not procreate. All right. And also, the Lord will judge you. And I understand, y'all don't see the judgments of the Heavenly Father being brought down, but you will see that. You will see that very soon. And this is why, again, we don't give a damn about no damn Black Lives Matter movement, because we understand that you mother effers, all right? Excuse my language, man, because it's infuriating. Y'all all got your own agendas and how y'all want to see stuff. You think most black people want to have Yahweh Shah rule over them? That's why he said 2/3 of his people going to be put to death. Most of them don't. Most of them don't. They don't want to be corrected. They don't want you to tell them to maneuver a certain way. Shit, you just had a rapper King Von killed, and you got dudes on the other end joking around saying, "Oh, are we going to smoke on Von today?" That's their they're like, how are we all gonna come together when you got these niggas caught up in that? This girl talking about eating twat. This person over here talking about, it just come on. It ain't no way. We will be here forever. We'll be here forever. And y'all want to settle on some well, we just need nah, we don't need no black community, bro. What we need is a dictatorship from which is the right way. And that's it. All right. Proverbs 14 and 12. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. So that's it. Point blank, period. Nothing else to say about that. Now let's go. Let's finish hearing, all right, the words of the juice. Oh boy. Yeah, Satan playing with the internet now. Satan playing with the internet now. you know, pretty much it's only 38 seconds, which I do want to play it. Here it is.
It's always, well, I don't want my kids to see gay stuff on TV because it'll turn them gay. When, babe, only straight couples make gay kids. So if seeing gay stuff will make you gay, why doesn't seeing straight stuff make you straight? And seeing straight stuff is shoved down your throat 24/7. I walk down the street, I see Chad and Bethany eating each other's faces. I turn on the TV, sex scene after sex scene after sex scene, all heterosexual. I don't want them forcing sexuality on my children, but y'all the same people that be like, oh, he's gonna be such a lady killer when he grows up. Stop forcing sexuality on their children. All I see is heterosexual normatives 24/7, right?
What in word is that? Sexual heterosexuality normative. I mean, yeah, y'all. This is how you know when the bottle been in your mouth for a long time, darling. It's been in your mouth. You need rehab, and you just ain't going. You out there saying no, no, no. You want to hold on to this. And you just
Babe, I'ma still eat some pussy.
and then you know what? You're gonna eat that with a missile too. All right, I promise you that. You're gonna eat that with a missile on the side, and you probably don't give a damn. But when the fire is touching your ass, you're gonna kid in. You can't care. You're gonna think about it. Was it worth it? Was this idea of me eating box and believing what I believe in worth burning in this fire that I'm scorching in? You're gonna say that in your mind. Trust, because just like anybody else who's selling drugs or doing certain things, they gonna have to sit down when they in that jail cell. They think, damn, that shit wasn't even worth it. And you know what they come out? Hey man, don't do it. It ain't even worth it. Everybody always get everybody always get a change of heart. You nothing wrong with you. You gonna get a change of heart. It's gonna be too late. You're gonna be too late. But anyway, the reason why we're doing this is because this is a narrative of a whole bunch of point of views out there, of a whole bunch of female, and this is why, man, nothing against females, but females should not be teaching. Nothing against females. They have a powerful position, but females should not be teaching. They should not be teaching because the serpent is already all inside her head and she gonna go with that narrative. Now she said, uh, seeing heterosexual individuals make you straight. Why is this a discussion? No, watching. She said, I flip through shows, I flip through this. Listen, man, at the end of the day, what you're being taught and seen is gonna play a part of who you're gonna be. Okay, that's just common, that's common sense. You know what I'm saying? If a Jewish kid is raised up in Judaism, and 9 times out of 10 he's gonna behave and perform like that. You understand? Same thing with animals. They're raised up and thing, certain ways. Fish is around, they're gonna swim like a fish. They're gonna do that. Okay? They understand that and they don't question that. But it's us up here, we just start questioning the things of the most high. And let me get that in Isaiah. You just want to question everything. You know? Does seeing two heterosexuals not make you want to be a heterosexual? Well, seeing two heterosexuals, if you had a mom and a dad, that should influence you. But if it don't influence you, and you're influenced by some other way, that's because those are spirits on you. All right. And then not only that, you're probably seeing other things too. They got, you got a whole community and stuff like that out there. Don't act like that don't exist. All right. They got fucking millions of different ways of sex on a porn. Don't say that won't influence you. All right. This is Isaiah 29:16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. Turning shit upside down, man. For shall the work of him that made it, he made me not? Okay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? Like, yeah, basically, God didn't have no understanding when he was putting together male and females. Basically it didn't make sense. Um, basically that's what she's saying. You know, basically saying God didn't have no understanding. Nah, you the one with no understanding. The Lord, the earth been that how you got here, like the brother said. How how the hell you think you got here? You got here from a man and a female, and guess what? You can do all the box eating you want. There ain't no babies coming out of that. There ain't no procreation coming out of that. All right, there ain't nothing coming out of that at all. Nothing. When I mean nothing, nothing. Okay, at all. No flow of power. Don't you look at the world? It takes an adapter to go inside of the socket to bring forth power. Don't charge your phone no more, dumbass. Put the damn socket next to another socket. Don't charge your phone like that no more. You know, it takes a positive battery and a negative side. It takes that protons, electrons. Okay, this is the way that the world been operating before you all of a sudden decided to go and sit in your car and record that dumbass video. All right? And all those who agree with the point of view and say, you know what, she do got a point, then do the same thing as well. Stop charging your phone. Don't plug nothing in. Because this is the way that power and sources come. All right? Male and female. Plug in the socket. Okay? You know, that's how it is. That's how it is. The plant needs the dirt. The seed inside, you put the seed in the dirt. That's the same thing with the man. You put his seed inside of your womb. That's what brings forth life. All right. That's what brings forth life. And why is it good to bring forth life? Okay. Because God said so. Because God said so. All right. And probably some of the music you like, or the clothes you like to wear, or different colors, all right, certain designs, those things people made. All right, so you're like, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. The shit that you into is because someone else who got here, this I had the brain to actually make that. But I don't want to go tit for tat or making points. I'm gonna just hit the scriptures. The Most High said that, man. Shall a thing frame of it? Let me get Romans 1 and 23. You know, this is Romans chapter 1, verse 23. Also, no, verse 21. Because they knew, because that, because that when they knew God, they glorify him not as God, neither were thankful. Yeah, this is a person who's unthankful, but became vain in their imaginations. That's it. Empty and foolish imaginations. It's not the fact that two heterosexuals brought forth almost no. That child or whoever that person was that decided, he became vain in his imaginations and what he thought about, just like you. Oh, I'm gonna imagine that, you know what, this is the right way to go, or that shouldn't even be put. Oh, that's something vain. How ain't nobody pushing heterosexual? That's just the way life is meant to be. And you know what? The Most High is pushing it because He said, "Be fruitful and multiply." So who are you to be against that? The Lord said to be fruitful and multiply. Now, if you seeing it all on TV, then maybe you should just watch some different shows. Then, you know, if you're seeing it all on, if you're seeing sex scene after sex scene on TV, then stop watching TV. Certain rated R shows that's showing a lot of sex scene activity. There's PG movies out there. You know, you just got to make the decision to know when it says adult content and nudity, not to watch it. It says, but became vain in their imaginations. And that's what a lot of people in this whole world, not just her, not just Brianna over there, right? We talk about the whole world, and this is why it is in a chaotic state. Because everybody don't have the same vision. They don't have the same mind frame. And when it's like that, it's gonna cause confusion. Because one person believes it should be like this. The next person say no, it should be like that. The other person over there saying no, it should be like this. You know, and they can't come to an agreement. And that separates you, not by skin color, not by this. It separates you because of what your belief is. But there is a belief that is right, and there is beliefs that are wrong. And the prophets, using the Bible, okay, identified through the Spirit what is the right way. And it makes sense. It does make sense. But our people choose not to accept the way that makes sense. They choose to do the wrong thing. And that's why our people are destroyed and will continue to be destroyed, and we won't feel any way or remorse. Okay? It says, became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened. All right? To cover with darkness, to be darkened, okay, of the eyes, of the understanding, of the mind, of heavenly bodies as deprived of light. She can't see, and that's why she's saying that. Well, why heterosexual? But if you look at it this way, no, you can't see. I can't look at it that way because I see what's right. Nobody, if you can't see, then you might get caught up in it. The problem is that a lot of our people can't see. Okay, because we're here in Babylon, man. Verse 22, professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. Ain't that it? Verse 23, and changed the glory of the uncorruptible image into an incorruptible God, into an image made like to a corruptible man, into birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things. Now, this is going into idolatry and idol making. Okay, wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. So the Most High is what actually gave you what you was asking for, not because your heterosexual parents made you that way. No, that's what you were asking for, so the Most High gave you up to that. Your parents are going to tell you that that's not the right way if they got some common sense to them. All right, they're going to say that's not the right way. Because guess what? Certain kids don't know better. And it's understandable because these bodies are retarded. These bodies ain't gonna make a decision if it's horny on what not to do. Okay? And that's why these kids is important that you do instruct and put things on them. What do you think they do in school, dumbass? They're forcing a way of seeing the, who was the forefathers. Christopher Columbus discovered this. This person did that. They're teaching you, they're instructing you, they're showing you a way. All right. Now, the ways that they're showing us in these schools, okay, we have been miseducated, of course. All right. But at the same time, okay, all right, you can't say anything about they for the heterosexuality Salakia. Yeah, this whole heterosexuality thing. Anyway, let me finish reading this. It says to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, right? It says verse 25, who changed the truth of God into a lie? Right? Who did that? Who did that? Who turned the truth into a lie? That's a damn lie to say, oh, that's a damn lie, man. That's a damn lie. All right. First of all, there should be no seeing no homosexuals. You know why? They shouldn't even exist. Yeah, let's get down to the core of it. They shouldn't even exist. That shouldn't even be an option. You know, oh, that's not an option. That doesn't exist. That's not real. Okay? That's not real. It says, the serve the creature more than the creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. All right? Right. And worship and serve the creature. Right. Verse 26. For this cause God gave them up into vile affections, for even their woman did change their natural use into that which is against nature. Verse 27. Right. They did change their use, just like her. Well, like she said, I'm gonna go ahead and eat the box. Listen, you're gonna get judged, dumbass. You're gonna get judged because you know what it is. You say, oh, you say you're so harsh. Our people need that hard stuff. Look how prideful they are, bro. That was just mad pride all over the place. Yeah, I'm black and I'm proud, bro. Pride, gay pride. That yo, bro. That's yo. That gotta get humble. It says, verse 26, for this cause God gave them up unto their vile affections, for even the woman to change their natural use into that which is against nature. Yeah, she said normative. The nature of things, the force, the lore, the order of nature, as opposed to what is monstrous. Yeah, you're monstrous. You're abnormal. She said the normative. Well, you're the abnormative. You're perverse. You're perverse. Okay, because you are going against nature. So you're mad at nature. Like I said, she's mad that seeds probably actually get planted inside the dirt to bring forth the plant. That's absolutely against nature. That's totally in the opposite against nature. Nature was designed that it was going to be set up this way. It was already written, it was already prescribed, and that's the way it was going to be. All right, she's totally in adverse against nature. But then she'll sit here and eat burgers. Why don't you eat glass? Why don't you eat a fucking rock? All right, why don't you just have? Well, yeah, yeah.